Today, I'm playing Beyblade V-Force Super Battle Tournament for the Nintendo GameCube, but I'm adding a little bit of spice to the playthrough, Retro Achievements. With these achievements, I'll have to finish the tournament mode that I could never finish as a child. On top of that, I'll have to beat the game using every single bit beast and prove my skills in other game modes, as well as making it all the way to level 30 to become the best Beyblader in the world. With 34 achievements to grab to earn the Retro Achievements Mastery, it's time to dive in. Straight away, I'm hit with some crazy nostalgia. As the music kicks in and I create my character, I'm reminded of all the times I played this game with friends as a kid. Beyblade V-Force was one of the 3 games I got with my GameCube, including Super Smash Bros. Melee and Pokemon Colosseum. So I just knew I had to earn all of the achievements. But I was not ready for the insane grind that I had ahead of me. Seeing the lobby again after so many years is crazy. We have tournament, free battles, 1-player games, 4-player games, and the shop. The shop will become super important for this playthrough. Because I'm very rusty, I dive into a free battle to warm myself up. I choose my own character and go up against Tyson. Here is how this game works. Each match starts with choosing your Beyblade's parts. I have absolutely nothing, and the CPU goes crazy choosing theirs. Then it's time to let it rip. By timing the countdown, it determines the amount of spin our Beyblade has. Tyson has 9,999 spin. Insane. We clash and the match begins. Look at this shit. This was the coolest game when we were kids. Smashing our Beyblades into each other, activating your bit beast to unleash powerful attacks, and the music and sound effects just blurring away. Speaking of our bit beast, in the top left we have a gauge that will fill up with a green, blue, and red bar. This is our legend power. Once it hits red, that's when our bit beast will do the most damage. So that's when we want to activate it. But sometimes the first bar can be enough to push someone out of the stadium. There are 3 ways to win: spin out, stadium out, and crash out. Spin out is simple. If you stop spinning, it's game over and you get a single point. Stadium out gives you 2 points for sending the opponent out of the Beyblade stadium. And crash out is an instant win. By draining the HP of a Beyblade, you can cause it to explode, sending all of the parts flying. To instantly win, getting 4 points. 4 points is always needed to win the current match. I got absolutely destroyed and my Beyblade exploded. With being a new character, my Beyblade is extremely weak, so over time, I'll have to upgrade it at the shop. But how do we earn money? Well, that's where the tournament mode comes into play. I enter into the tournament with my current bit beast, Dragoon, who unleashes powerful tornado attacks. Our first match is against Kane. It's crazy how I recognize these characters, yet I couldn't tell you anything about the Beyblade show. It's been too many years. But what I do remember is that his bit beast is Cyber Dragoon. This match takes place on a magnetic stadium. His Beyblade is huge, but it's not the size, it's the way you use it. And unfortunately, I friggin' suck. And in less than 30 seconds, my Beyblade has been destroyed. Yep, this grind is gonna be brutal. It's not over yet, as by losing, we get a second chance in the consolation match. Of course, it puts me up against Tyson of all players. Here we friggin' go. I just want to win 1 match. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently, yeah, as the magnets on the stadium send me flying. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the announcer, DJ. He really brings the matches alive with the commentating.
3, 2, 1, let it rip! What a strong crash impact! Wow, this is a combat! What happened?
Tyson destroyed me. I was offered to continue, but my Beyblade needs upgrading. Even when losing, you still earn tiny amounts of BP, which is the currency in the game. By heading to the shop, I bought the 8 attacker beta to slightly raise my attack, and jumped back in against Ozuma and his bit beast, Flash Leopard.
Go, Flash Leopard!
I lost the first round to spinning out. Then I had the most flaccid start to a match. I missed the rip.
Let it rip! Yay! Oh no, launch missed!
This put me in a consolation match against Max, with his bit beast, Drasil, a defensive turtle beast. After a few games, I was getting more used to the mechanics. I managed to throw him out of the stadium in round 1. In round 2, I was close to dying, but I managed to summon Dragoon and push Max out of the stadium. After an entire hour, I finally won my first game. Unlocking the achievement, I'm only just getting started, for winning the first round in the tournament. I got 150 BP, 5 experience points, and I'm now level 2. Hell yeah. But But now my problem is how damaged I am from the past round. It's gonna cost 207 of my BP to fix my Beyblade, so I decided against it, so I can afford some upgrades. Of course, I lost my next match instantly against Kai and his bit beast Dronza. And this is how the next hour went. I'd enter the tournament, try to earn as much BP as possible before I got defeated and slowly built up my Beyblade. I finally had enough attack to where I could destroy someone else's Beyblade, which popped the achievement Get Wrecked. For now, I gave the tournament mode a rest and went to practice in the one-player modes. Here, I don't earn BP, but it can help me become much better at the game. The first mode I tried out was 10 battles. It's basically a Beyblade speedrun. How fast can we defeat 10 opponents? The players here were much easier than the tournament mode, with some matches only taking a few seconds to win. I started to learn when to time my Bit Beast attack when the opponent was as close to the gaps as possible. I would always push them out. I went up against classic characters like Ray, Kenny, and Mariam, and by the end, I defeated 10 opponents in 3 minutes and 54 seconds to unlock 2 achievements. Decimal Master for winning 10 battle games in 5 minutes or less, and Decimal Winner for winning a 10 battles game. I'll be back to this game mode later on for one more achievement. For now, let's jump into Team Battle. Here, I get to choose a team of 4 Beybladers to go up against 4 opponents. However, as long as I can win against Tyson, Kane, Ozuma, and Dunga by never losing a match, I can grab 2 more achievements. Team Battler and I Can Beat You Alone for winning a team battle without losing. I could feel myself becoming better at the game, even though I still have a weak Beyblade. And what better way to test my skills than to enter a tag team battle? Me and Max versus Kenny and Kai. Now this is what I remember, playing this game with 4 Beyblades at the same time. Look at how chaotic this gets. Just listen to this.
The impact takes the stadium. An amazing collision of 2 forces.
I managed to launch Kai out of the stadium, and then me and Max double teamed Kenny to force him to spin out, popping the achievement Tag Dream Team. How about one more 4-way battle before heading back to the tournament mode? Forget Fortnite, this was my battle royale. I jumped into a match against Gorky, Kai, and Ozuma. One by one, each Beyblade was launched out of the stadium until I was the last one standing, to grab the achievement Last Man Standing. If only I could hit the Grindy with a Beyblade. It's now time to head back into the tournament mode, but this time I had a plan. You see, while grinding the other game modes, I found a really cool strategy. By powering up my Bit Beast Legend power, the next time we rip, by pressing the B button instead of the A button, I summon my Bit Beast at the start of the round.
Losing spinning power.
Making my Beyblade have a golden glow rather than the usual blue one. And this absolutely destroys the HP of the enemy, even with my weak stats. So now, by using this strat alongside grinding BP, I was able to make it to level 5 to unlock the achievement Novice Blader. And by defeating Dunga in round 2 of the tournament, I finally popped the achievement Nobody Can Beat Me. That achievement name couldn't be more wrong. More like Everybody Can Beat Me. I lose in round 3 thanks to having low HP, but I end up buying a bunch more upgrades and make it back to round 3. I'm able to destroy Dunga's Beyblade in a crazy new spinning stadium called the Ultimate Stadium, which has barriers on the side to force players to collide. For winning, I get the achievement Nationals Here I Come. It's off to the National Championship, and luckily in the lobby, there is a shop. With over 1000 BP saved up, I grab a brand new weight disc and a launcher, the Dragoon Launcher DX, giving me 20 plus in attack and endurance. But what it also does is it finally lets us gain 9,999 spin speed. To grab the achievement, let it rip. Up first is the Ultimate Stadium. The spinning ring in the center causes a bunch of clashes, fueling up our legend power. Using Dragoon, I'm able to destroy Gorky and I grab the achievement, look mum, I'm on TV, for winning the first round in the Nationals. I am now the furthest I've ever been in this game. As a kid, I could never make it past the first round of the Nationals. So now, I'm excited to see how far I can get. Up next, a player jumps from the crowd to challenge me. It's Daichi. No friggin' idea who this guy is, but he must be important to jump in like this, so let's take him on. His Bit Beast is Gaia Dragoon V. It attacks me with dazzling golden hits, but thanks to my new launcher, my spin speed is too high for him. I win the first round by spinning him out, and then I destroy his Beyblade to unlock the achievement Rising Star. And it's on to the semi-finals. 500 BP earned and level 7 reached. Our next match is against Ray, with his Bit Beast Driger. This was an intense battle, but I just managed to destroy his Beyblade before mine died. Moving on to the finals, we get the achievement Finalist. Our last match is against another player who jumps in, King. King uses a bit beast called Woolborg. With this being the finals, we get a unique launch animation. The higher the level of the opponent, the more HP they get. You earn 5 HP for every level, so King starts with 15 more HP than us. But by this point, my Beyblade is super powerful. With one last hit, I destroy King's Beyblade, winning my first ever tournament in the game. Here, I get 2 achievements. Dragoon V Master for winning the tournament using Dragoon V without using any continues. And Champion for winning our first tournament. We get 600 BP for winning, and now I'm level 8. DJ gifts us some upgrades and a brand new bit beast for winning, and the credits roll. But we still have a bunch of achievements left to grab. The shop has expanded, and DJ is in the lobby and gifts us Dragoon V2. I buy the Star Attack weight disc and check out the gallery for the first time. In here, there are real life pictures of Beyblades, showing their names, parts, and descriptions. It's a tiny Beyblade museum. It's like my friend Ben's house. He's obsessed with Beyblades. Now, with an even more powerful Beyblade and Dragoon V2 equipped, I jump back into another tournament. Look at that new blue Beyblade. It's so nice. After winning the first few rounds, we unlock the achievement Advanced Battler for reaching level 10. By getting to the finals, we have a brand new opponent. It's DJ, the announcer. His bit beast, I think, is called Cerberus. I struggled trying to find info on it, but it's such a sick design. With DJ busy battling, Kenny becomes the announcer for the final. Unfortunately, he's nowhere near as hype as DJ. On the final round, DJ was winning. I needed a plan and fast. Luckily, Dragoon V2 is insanely strong, forcing DJ to crash out. We unlock the achievement Ultimate Champion for winning the tournament mode without ever heading to the consolation rounds. And we also get Dragoon V2 Master for winning with Dragoon V2 without using any continues. Before carrying on with the tournament mode, let's go get the last achievement in the 10 battles mode. Now, with my powerful Beyblade, I can speedrun through all 10 opponents in just 2 minutes and 20 seconds, which pops the achievement Decimal Speedrunner for winning a 10 battle game in 3 minutes or less. And now it's grind time. It took me just 2.5 hours to get to this point, but the next lot of achievements are just grinding out the tournament mode with every single bit beast. Dronzer, Driger, and Dracil were all fun to use, and I even got to level 20 to get the achievement Epic Blader. Then I went through all of the V2s of them to pop those achievements. And after all of the grinding, not only did I have a ton of BP, but I also got the achievement Legendary Blader for reaching level 30. With all the BP, I built the world's most powerful Beyblade. I used the Strike Turtle Gamma Attack Ring, Star Attack Gamma Weight Disc. For the blade base, I used the SG Grip Base Gamma along with the Ultimate Launcher. Using all of these parts together gave my Beyblade insane stats, making it almost impossible for me to lose. I sped through the tournaments using bit beasts like Flash Leopard, Cyber Dragoon, Aerial, and Gaia Dragoon. 4.5 hours of grinding, summoning powerful bit beasts, playing on crazy stadiums, and listening to the nostalgic music and commentating brought me to the final tournament. I used the final bit beast, Dual Dragoon, and with one final hit against Gorky of all players, I won the last tournament and finished my childhood dream of mastering Beyblade V-Force Super Battle Tournament for the GameCube. To watch me take on another Retro Achievements playthrough, you can click on the video on screen right now. Thank you for watching.